Hello, Pickleball community. My name is Wes Gabrielson, and I am here to talk to you today about the Pickleball Hall of Fame. I am currently a board member for the Pickleball Hall of Fame, and I am on the nominating committee. The goal of this video is to enlighten you and give you some information about how our Hall of Fame works. The Pickleball Hall of Fame was founded in 2017, and I'm going to read for you the mission statement, the purpose of the Hall of Fame. The Pickleball Hall of Fame will recognize individuals who have achieved exceptional results in pickleball play over the course of their career, as well as those who have made exceptional contributions to the growth, development, and leadership of the game. All candidates should have also demonstrated a high level of character, integrity, and sportsmanship, and consideration for others, and thus earned the respect and admiration of their peers. So in the Pickleball Hall of Fame, there are two categories for induction: competitor and contributor. Competitors, in order to be considered Hall of Fame worthy, a candidate in the player category should have dominated for at least 5 years. And what I mean by domination in the player category is 5 years of exceptional results at the major tournaments in the Open, Pro, or Senior Pro division. So tournaments such as Nationals, the other Grand Slam tournaments such as the US Open and Tournament of Champions. In the contributor category, in order to be considered Hall of Fame worthy, a candidate should have impacted the sport of pickleball on the national or international level for a minimum of 5 years. For example, areas of innovation would be paddle development, promotion of the sport, coaching, organizing different committees and organizations throughout the sport. All of those areas would be considered worthy for induction. As far as nominations go for the Pickleball Hall of Fame, the wonderful thing about our organization is that you, the public, get to nominate people for both categories. So the nomination process is open to the public. On the Pickleball Hall of Fame website, there is a form for both categories, for the contributor and for the competitor categories. Within each form, what we ask is that you fill that out completely and to the best of your knowledge. We're looking for things like background information on the candidates and, most importantly, their impact on the sport. Now, some of you are probably wondering about how the voting and selection process works. Well, I'm going to tell you about the work of the two committees we have that are involved in the Pickleball Hall of Fame. The nominating committee is comprised of 9 individuals who have applied for their position, and there is a chairperson who is voted on by the nominating committee members. The job of the nominating committee is to take all of the applications, all of the nominations that have been submitted for a particular year, and their job is to look through the nominating forms and to go through a multi-step voting process to ensure that candidates move forward. When the Hall of Fame nomination committee has reviewed all of the applications, there is a 2-part voting process that takes place. The first part of this process is a secret ballot vote. Hall of Fame nominating committee members will rank, in order of worthiness, all of the candidates who have been nominated in both categories. Once the votes have been counted, the top 15 vote earners in the competitor category and the top 5 vote earners in the contributor category will move on as semifinalists. Once the list of semifinalists has been selected, all of the members of the nominating committee will take part in a conference call to discuss the merits of the semifinalists. Once this call is completed, there is one more round of voting in which all of the nominating committee members will vote for who they think should be worthy as a finalist for the Pickleball Hall of Fame. For those that are nominated and do not make the semifinalist cut, their application is kept in the queue for the next 2 years. For those that do make the semifinalist cut, but do not make it into the finalist category, their nomination is kept for 3. And finally, if you are a finalist for the Pickleball Hall of Fame and are not inducted in a particular year, your nomination is kept in the queue for the next 5 years. In order to ensure that we have the fairest process possible, if someone on a nominating committee or our selection committee is nominated themselves, they are not able to take part in the voting process. This ensures fairness in all categories. The second part of the Hall of Fame process deals with the selection committee. The selection committee is made up of 7 members who have also applied. Their job is to review all of the finalists that have been passed on from the nominating committee. Once the selection committee members have reviewed all of the nomination forms for the finalists, a conference call will be held with all of the members of the committee. On the conference call, the selection committee members will discuss the merits of the finalists. Just like with the nomination committee, the selection committee will then vote by secret ballot, and those individuals who earn a majority of the votes will be selected as inductees for that year's class of the Pickleball Hall of Fame. What that means is that in each induction year, up to 3 competitors and 1 contributor may be selected for the Pickleball Hall of Fame, but there is not a set number of inductees for each class. During the 3 years of the Pickleball Hall of Fame, the finalists have been announced at the Tournament of Champions. The induction ceremony and on-court ceremony for each inductee class has taken place at the USAPA Nationals. Each Pickleball Hall of Fame inductee receives a plaque, a jacket, and a ring upon induction. Each Pickleball Hall of Fame inductee is honored at Pickleball Station, which is located in Kent, Washington, near the birthplace of pickleball. Thank you for watching this video about the Pickleball Hall of Fame. My hope is that it provided you with information and clarifying points about how this organization works. For more information about the Pickleball Hall of Fame, please visit our website at pickleballhalloffame.com. Thank you for your time, and have a wonderful day.